guys, Jay again for the G.B.B. Manchester United versus Wolves this weekend. Looks like a good game. And with United being in form, three wins on the trot, and obviously a Champions League win, sets us up nicely to go into this game. Again, guys, I'm joined by Shan. Shans, what up?
Hello, people.
Yes, as I said, so Manchester United go into this game with form, winning form that is, and scoring 2 goals pretty much each game since we got on this winning streak that we've been on. Short-lived, but let's see how we go. Shans, Wolves, they're a good prospect.
Absolutely. If I were to have a second team this season, it would be Wolves because they've just come up, yes. They're an audacious team that they're not scared of what their opponents are like, and they've got great players who are really firing at the moment. Ruben Neves, he's a star of my fantasy team at the moment. Costa on the right, I really like him. He's a quick young player, as well as Leo Bonatini up front. I know he hasn't scored a goal yet, but last season in the championship, he was absolutely killing it. So if he finds form this season, they'll be good. On the whole, it's going to be a difficult match. No matter which way it goes, it's not going to be an easy opponent to knock over. But like you say, that run of form really does help going into this match.
Definitely. And when you're talking about the players that they have, obviously with the addition of João Martinho, Raul Patricio, and Adama Traore, there's a lot of quality in that team. They're sort of like this project team that obviously we know the super agent that's been involved in the club has obviously brought in all these big names. Obviously, Patricio and João Martinho are pretty much Champions League level footballers that have been there and, obviously played at the highest level against the biggest teams. And obviously, Wolves were able to get a draw against Manchester City, which not very many teams have been able to do in recent months, even extending back to last season. So they're definitely a team that, can take on a challenge against a big team. And hopefully Manchester United can show that we've got what it takes to get the job done. I definitely think that there's a lot of quality in their squad. And like the teams that we've come up against, we're coming up against teams that are a cohesive unit, that work together and really push their opposition. For them to get a draw against City is really a statement of the way that they're playing, the positivity that they've got in their squad. And it's yet another game where Manchester United go in as favourites, but we know what can happen against teams like Wolves. Obviously, the equalisation that's happening in the Premier League really means that every game that we play is an important game. But we've got the run of form at the moment, and hopefully we can get a result. It's going to be a really telling game for the likes of Paul Pogba, Lukaku, and if Martial gets an opportunity, these guys need to step up and they need to do it in the Premier League. Obviously, we had a good game on the week against Young Boys and got a really good result. But we need to continue that form, obviously, because we need to get those points when it counts. Champions League is definitely where it counts. But the Premier League and the start that we've had to the league so far says that we need to take every single opportunity that comes our way. For this game, guys, we've obviously done our pick the 11s and we've done our simulation on FIFA 18. Our teams that we've picked will be popping up at the bottom of the screen so you guys can have a look at that. When it comes to the leaderboard, I'm in the lead as we all expect. For now, we don't know what could happen in this game and Shans could peg a few back. But guys, going into this one, we're pretty confident. We're hoping that we're obviously going to get the win. And let's hope United can get the job done. Shans, anything in closing on Wolves and Manchester? Anything you're hoping to see in the selection?
I'm hoping to not see fatigue from their Champions League match during the week.
Yeah. Because
we did play well there. We've got depth in our squad, but not the kind of bench to field an entirely new team. So expect to see some faces from their Champions League match.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's not a hangover.
Definitely, and obviously playing on that artificial pitch, the way that you obviously recover from playing on that surface is a bit different, obviously playing on grass. So I agree. I think we will see a sort of rotated starting 11. The way that I've picked mine is pretty much the way I've picked mine for most of the season. But you know, let's hope that some of the guys get an opportunity. Let's hope Martial gets a run of games. Let's hope Delo can make his Premier League debut. I haven't gone with Delo in this one, but you know, I hope that Mourinho obviously rewards the great game that he had against Young Boys and gives him a start. Guys, as always, please comment, like, subscribe, and share. Check us out on all our social media platforms. And let's hope United can get the win. Thanks for joining us. Shot.